Hello there. How are you? Sorry for that delay. I um had a long day at work and I actually took a nap and I just didn't wake up at 8 o'clock for it. Which was very unfortunate for you. So sorry about that. But now we're gonna do a quick little live stream giving DCA a little shout out, talk about Bob Chapek, and talk about the future of the channel. So let's wait another minute or so to see if anyone pops up in here in the next few seconds. Mm. There it is, Kevin. Kevin Theme Park Adventure. Hello, Kevin Theme Park Adventure. How are you? Alright, so let's talk about California Adventure. Happy birthday! It is Disney California Adventure's 21st birthday party, or 21st birthday today, February 8th, 2001. It's when DCA opened. A very different DCA than it is right now. Much maligned DCA. No, wasn't a good one. See why it's so different now. And yeah, but it's still called. Well, it's not even called. They even changed the name slightly, with an apostrophe from Disney's California Adventure to Disney California Adventure. I think. But, yeah, but Fox 21 today. Hello, I am great. Kevin Theme Park Adventure. How are you? And Topaz. I am fantastic. Hi. You couldn't miss it. Oh, so nice. So nice. Yeah, so the park has gone through rapid changes in the past 21 years. After opening with very few rides and very few of its land actually used, opened as a half-day park in 2001. I've spent all day. I consider all day at least 8 hours, and I've spent 8 hours at DCA before, so I call it a full day park now. Especially with the festivals going on, they have Lunar New Year, Food and Wine, Festival of Holidays. I consider that a full day park with all the rides and everything. So that is pretty awesome. It really has come a long way. There's some fantastic attractions now. Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Campus, Cars Land, of course, the crown jewel of DCA, Pixar Pier. Uh, Pixar Pier helped and kind of hurt Paradise Pier in a way, but um, yeah, sorry. I don't know. I think it's probably. I think it's kind of neutral. I don't think it did more harm than good, or more good than harm. It's kind of just neutral because it's kind of just a big overlay of things. But it was nice. The Little Mermaid that was in the previously called the Golden Dreams Theater, so it took the theater into an attraction. And yeah, they really try to add some more attractions when DCA really didn't have very many attractions. Of course, they quickly opened Bugs Land in 2002, which is a year after a DCA opened. And of course, now let's go on for Avengers Campus. In 2004, they had Tower of Terror, reskinned to Guardians of the Galaxy, and of course, there's uh, still not still not enough attractions at DCA. Certainly not as many as Disneyland, but Disneyland had over 60 years to grow and still is growing. So, that's why it's not really a fair comparison from DCH Disneyland because, you know, Disneyland's so much longer to grow. Again, an extra 40 years, 40, extra 44 years to grow. So I'm excited to see where DCA will be when it's 65 years old, um, in several years, in a few decades from now. But it is growing, and it's growing quickly. Well, it was quickly, now it's a little slower. But they have lots of festivals, which is great. It's like a mix of Epcot and Hollywood Studios now, which is I think is two great parks in at Disney World. Well, in terms of the festivals, Epcot is, and Hollywood Studios has oh my some favorite rides of Disney World, which is awesome as well. Um, so yeah, I'm excited to see where the park is going. The future for DCA is bright, I believe. Hopefully, we get that Avengers e-ticket. I mean, there's signs made by the Disney CEO, or no, Disney financial CFO, that when they're talking about the capital projects that they're going to be working on in 2022, they mentioned Avengers Campus. Um, they said working on Avengers Campus in California. Uh, so that would be the e-ticket. So that'd be exciting to see that start break ground and getting worked on this year for an opening maybe in 25 or 24. Um, Super cool. On Big Dark Ride, a family friendly e ticket dark ride that anyone can get on with no height requirement, would be amazing for DCA. Again, I had an idea for an Encanto Mystic Manor style attraction that can kind of fit into California because mm, it's kind of that Latin America culture, uh, which is prevalent, obviously, in DC and California. But yeah, park will improve, especially with Disneyland Forward if it expands across the roadway over there. Then the park will be just that much bigger. But with the Hollywood backlot redo with the Eastern Gateway, I think that'll be coming first. Whenever that happens, and that means the backlot in Hollywoodland can finally be enhanced and fixed. No word, by the way, on when the red car trolley will be coming back. Uh, I missed the red car trolley, so hopefully it comes back soon. Yeah, no word on that at all. But yeah, what do you guys think about DCA's 21st birthday and how the park has come? How far the park has come? Do you hate it? Do you like the progress? Do you hate the progress? What's your favorite ride at DCA? Let me know in the comments below. As we wish a big happy birthday to Disney California Adventure Park. I'll be most likely, I'll be not, I'll be for sure getting a Disney Pass soon since thank goodness the Enchant Pass actually includes some weekends. So I'll be able to do some more Disney content here on the channel, more consistently do Disney content here on the channel. Um, and what should we call it? Yeah, I like how the theme. Oh, sorry, I like how what should we call it? The yeah, Enchanted Key does have some weekends available. So starting this month, you guys can expect more Disneyland content. I hope you guys pay attention to those polls I sent out. I made some community posts. Um, Definitely vote on those polls because um, I do I do I follow what you guys say on the polls. For example, I did not make it and will not make Super Nintendo World a available to members only a day early because a lot of you didn't like that idea. So yeah, vote on the newest Disney poll. Why I said he wants more Disney content and what type of Disney content. I had several options there, and of course, there's a no option for no Disney content at all. A lot of you are voting for yes, Disney content, so there'll be plenty of Disney content coming I'm very excited for that. And welcome, new people. Talking about California Adventure's 21st birthday party. If you missed or 21st birthday, if you missed it, how far do you think? Do you like how far Disney California Adventure has come? What's your favorite ride at Disney California Adventure? Or do you hate the progress DCA has made? And do you wish? What would you do? That's another good thing. What would you guys do to fix or improve at Disney California Adventure for the next 20 years, next 20, 21 years? No. So in 2042, when it's 40 years old, what would you want it to look like? That's that's a pretty it's a long time. Yeah. Let me know that either in the chat here if you're on or in the comments below. Yeah, what do you want DCA to look like? Disney California Adventure to look like in 20 years. Also, some quick channel updates before you go to Bob Chapek. Yeah, more Disney content coming, some content coming as well. Of course, now that Montezuma's Revenge is closed, Montezuma's Revenge again is closed. Closed yesterday. And it's closed for a year and a half until summer 2023, as it basically gets a complete retracking and complete rebuild. It seems like because this small little coaster is to be closed for a year and a half, and probably some station work, maybe a new entrance. So I'll be following that work as well, and also following see if that Giga does start construction at Knott's Berry Farm. So again, subscribe to the channel for that. And again, look for members only content, by the way, before you get to Bob Chapek. Look for members only content coming soon, starting with theme park history of Universal Studios Hollywood. If you like a lot of you, again, a lot of you said if you were a channel member, you'd want exclusive videos on theme park history. So that is exactly what I'm going to give you. If you join and become a member, and I'll put the link actually in the description here, or it's in the description, but put it in the chat for anyone watching. If you guys want to join and become a member, or just click that member button below, click that join button, then you'll get some exclusive theme park history content and um, some creative theme park videos as well. Which again, look for polls. I'll be making some ideas, polling everyone on it, and then doing those videos. As of now, again, construction updates will not be part of the memberships. There is the link for that. Topaz says Bowser's Castle is looking great. It's getting a great paint job. I like how the black kind of stands out soon. It'll be covered in it, and then the theme will start in the interior and exterior. Yeah, so the black on Super Nintendo World is the fire retardant. That should be the last step before some theming comes, and once that starts, it should really they should, again, it's all prefab that stuff, so they can just stick it on. So it should be very quick when that theming does start. Very excited for that. I'll be doing a Super Nintendo World update again later on this week to check up on that stuff. Also, The Simpsons and Jurassic World are that The Simpsons and Jurassic World I will be going under refurbishment. The Simpsons ride goes under refurbishment on Monday. Jurassic World, not sure yet. So if you are a Universal Studios fan, watch out for that. Now, Bob Chapek. Disney's, I guess, Disney's Investor Day is tomorrow, right? So they release their quarterly reports tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. So we'll see what's going on with that. But March 9th is Disney and the shareholders meeting. And that is when their shareholders, that could be you, if you are a shareholder, you might have gotten an email saying, hey, do you want to vote Bob Chapek not out as CEO, but out of the board of directors, meaning he's currently the head of the board of directors, but uh, a whole bunch of shareholders want to keep vote him out, so he's not reelected as board of directors. And apparently, that reelection will be happening on around March 9th. So if you, a shareholder, don't want him as board of directors, then you can vote him out. Um, and that vote again is taking place on March 9th. I know a whole bunch of Disney shareholders on Reddit are planning to um, a whole bunch of Disney shareholders on Reddit are planning to vote him out, or not vote him to not get reelected again, not as CEO, but as part of the board of directors. So very interesting because Roy E. Disney did the same thing for Michael Eisner. Um, just a few months later, he was again out as CEO as well. So it'll be very interesting story to watch for Bob Chapek and company in about a month from now. Patrick Star. So if Disney has to retheme Splash Mountain, what would you want the retheme to be? Well, if they had to, um, for Disneyland, I guess I'd go with Princess and the Frog because again, it fits kind of perfectly. It's right next to New Orleans Square, which that movie is based off of, and then there's Critter Country right there, which fits in with New Orleans as well because that's the backcountry of the bayou. So I do to New Orleans Square, but for Disney World, I'd probably retheme it to the Western River Expedition, which is one of the original concepts they had for that area before they made it Splash Mountain, and I'd probably retheme it to just that concept. Um, and that could be another Disney history video that we do as members, investigating that Western River um, expedition. So, but yeah, I'd probably retheme it to that. Let's see. But yeah, that is those are the kind of the stories I wanted to talk about for today. Um, there's a lot of people joining. If you guys see people watching, or the few people watching right now, if you have any theme park questions you want to ask me for the next few minutes, go ahead, shoot your shot as and ask me the question, and I will for sure um I'll answer it for you. Um, yeah. Stay on for the next couple minutes. Any more theme park questions? And also, I'll try to go live from a theme park um, as well. Patrick Star. Favorite theme park, Patrick says. Uh, it really switches between Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. Sometimes it's California Adventure. Sometimes it's Disneyland. I really love both of them. So I'm going to say that Disneyland Resort theme parks. Both of them are my favorite um, theme parks. There hasn't been a Super Nintendo World Lego set. Hopefully, Nintendo makes Super Nintendo World Lego set. That would be awesome. That would be pretty cool. I don't personally have get Lego sets, but I'm sure for the people who get Lego sets, that would be a nice build option there. Um, for that. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Super Nintendo World Lego set. Quite nice. We'll see if they eventually end up doing that. Also, speaking of actually, let me see if I can find it. Nintendo. I think Nintendo has some announcement Mario Nintendo Direct. Let me check this out. Nintendo Direct. Yeah, see. All right, so yeah, see, let me share my screen. I wonder if Mario Kart's ride would be different from the Japan version. I think it'll be almost exactly the same. The queue will probably be exactly the same, maybe slightly different because our entrance is a little bit to the left from Japan's version. But I'm thinking it'll be almost exactly the same for the ride layout. But speaking of, again, tomorrow, uh, so as you can see, Nintendo Direct here on YouTube is at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Is a tune for Nintendo Direct live stream, which will be 40 minutes of information mainly focused on Nintendo Switch games launching on the first half of 2022. That's fantastic. It says mainly focused on, right? Mainly focused on. Last time Nintendo Direct had a live stream, it was for fully focused on the a tour of Super Nintendo World Japan. This one says it's mainly focused on the Nintendo Switch games, and it probably will be. Um, but I wonder if you're gonna throw something in there, like either one about the Mario movie that's coming out, right? There's a Mario movie with Chris Pratt voicing Mario that's coming out this December. Or I wonder if they'll throw out a tease for Super Nintendo World Hollywood, right? And Universal Studios hasn't officially confirmed it, even though it's on the construction walls and the studio tour, they say it, and obviously the hills are there and Bowser's Castle's forming. Universal itself hasn't started the ad campaign for it. So I wonder if tomorrow during this little live stream Nintendo Direct is doing, if we'll get just a tease of Super Nintendo World Hollywood, or even some news about the Mario movie. Um, so stay tuned for that. As in, I'm probably nothing major will happen, but you never know. That's at 2 p.m. tomorrow for 40 minutes. So by 3 p.m. tomorrow Pacific time, we'll know if something major from Super Nintendo World Hollywood has been announced, or something from the Mario movie, or if it really is just Switch games and some unknown other thing. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, if you have any other theme park questions, stay here for a couple more minutes. Maybe a concept art for Hollywood. I hope so, because we don't even have that. Again, yeah, we don't even have an official concept art for Super Nintendo World in Hollywood. Like even just again, a tease like that would be pretty awesome. Uh, yeah, that'd be actually pretty awesome. So I hope they give us something. I really do. Um, awesome. Some cool surprises coming in the show in a couple of weeks. Within the next couple of weeks. So definitely be sure to stay tuned for those. Stay subscribed. Some really cool things are going to be happening, which is awesome. And I'm very excited for you to witness them. I'm going to try to get as many of these as possible. As many. Um, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but yeah, I just want to just stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. The turns be longer than I actually thought. Um, it's gonna go for maybe 15 minutes, but now, thanks to some nice interaction here, 25 minutes. I will be live again from a theme park soon. Um, maybe this weekend. Live from Universal or something. Uh, or Disney. No, I don't know. Let's see. Um, or Six Flags. We had Six Flags every week though. Probably on Friday evening. We had Six Flags, so you can expect a Six Flags video on Saturday. See how Wonder Woman's doing. Telepass says Nintendo will be recently releasing a new Kirby game on March 25th called Kirby in the Forgotten Land and can be pre-ordered, and Nintendo Switch has trailer, so probably I'll see mention that as well in this presentation tomorrow. So, um, that's cool. Um, welcome, new member. If you have any other theme park questions, that's me. Um, anyone on this live stream want to? Are you guys members? Would you like to become a member for Theme Park Wizard? What would you want a member perk to be? If you were to become a member of the channel, what would you want a member perk to be? Let me know uh, in the chat or comments below. Um, so- Let's see. Shoutouts and ride reviews. All right. Okay, well that's there. Shoutouts there. Ride reviews. Ride reviews for everyone or for members. I can do some ride reviews. All right, cool. Because yeah, I'm trying to think of ideas for the exclusive videos part. I'm trying to give the members as many exclusive videos as possible, or at least early access to videos as possible. Ride reviews can will certainly do. I can do a ride review. Um, in fact, I can do that this week or weekend. Ride reviews. Hmm, Let's see. Park tips for members. Good idea. Good idea. All right. Park tips for members. Park tips members. All right. Cool. I will be doing all of these things. Uh, all of these things. Ride reviews, park tip for members. Perfect. Any other member perks you guys want before you guys join or after if you joined already? Uh, member stuff will be coming this weekend. So if you're a member, stay tuned. If you're not a member, you should become one. You'll get some member perks and um yeah, member perks this weekend. Wanted to give everyone a grace period of like a week to sign up for those member perks start coming. Um, I guess the park tips for members could be park tips for annual pass holders uh, of each park. which is cool. Um, Anything else? Any other theme park questions or member perks that you guys want? Let me see. Let me actually. I'm gonna add these member perks right now. We're, we're gonna create them together. Let me go to members, membership levels. So yeah, see, member shoutouts are already in there. Exclusive member videos are exclusive member videos are in the apprentice level only, by the way, guys. The member exclusive um member videos are in the apprentice level, but shoutouts are in the novice level. Early access to new videos is in the novice level as well. Member meetup in the park. Yeah, so let's go to the break. Let's break down let's actually show this here. Or should I show? Okay, yeah. So yeah, the novice level gets you loyalty badges, um, member shoutouts, early access to new videos, member meetup in the parks. And the apprentice level gets you the exclusive member videos, which will be the park tips for members and the ride reviews. Um, and then members only live streams as well. So there you go. There is your member activity. So yeah, first member content will come this weekend or next week. But yeah, any other theme park questions? Uh, Let me know in the comments below or in this chat right now. I'll stay on for a few more minutes because I love talking to you guys. Let's see. Stay on for a couple more minutes. If there's any more questions, all right. Well, thank you guys for watching this nice live stream. And I will definitely be doing more live streams from home and from the park. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, press that thumbs up button. Again, lots of member perks. So lots of member perks coming. So press that join button and figure out which membership you want. And as always, have a fantastic day. Bye, everybody.